I used to have a really tough time dealing with my own insecurities, whether it's, being bald or being fat. I used to be a little chubby, not too good. And that really hurt how I felt about myself when it came to talking to women. So in this video, I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why your insecurities don't actually matter and they're not nearly as big of a deal as you think they are. Because your insecurities will hold you back from taking action. And at the end of the day, the only thing I've ever seen keep a guy from getting the women that he actually wants in his life is insecurities. And if you let your insecurities hold you back, you will be fucked. So the first mindset that you need to understand about insecurities is that they will get thrown back in your face for you to deal with by the outside world. That is not the universe punishing you. That's the universe telling you, hey man, you need to get over this. So if you're short, and you go in thinking, man, I'm too short, bro. I'm too short for this girl. A lot of times she's probably gonna say, hey, you're too short for me, right? Oh, no, you're not. Oh, you're not tall enough. I'm not interested. And you're gonna get reinforced. Oh, it's because I'm too short. But a big reason why she thinks you're too short is because you go in with short guy energy. You go in with very small, timid, meek energy. You're telling her you think she's cute, but you're not doing it in a bold way. You're saying it with a laugh. You're chuckling. You're like, hey, so I thought you were cute. And you're doing it in this weak, fucking soft way rather than being confident like, hey, excuse me. I thought you were very fucking cute. What's your name? And you're very dialed in, locked in, strong eye contact, moving slow, strong subcoms. When you do those things, all of a sudden, the insecurity is not such a big deal. But you can't have these confident subcoms if you don't deal with the insecurity and realize that it's just your behaviors holding you back. So step number 1 to fixing your insecurities and not letting your insecurities hold you back from talking to the women that you want is to get to a point where you are just focused on your behaviors and you realize that the universe is just testing you, okay? When your insecurities get thrown in your face, when you're a 35-year-old dude and you talk to a girl that's 22 and she says, oh, shouldn't you be with my dad? That is a shit test from the world. That's the world testing you, the universe testing you, being like, hey, are you gonna fucking be able to handle this and stay calm and laugh at it? It's only truly confident guys that can have their insecurities thrown in their face and still laugh at it. I'm gonna put out an infield here soon of this Latina that totally was shit testing me the whole time. She was telling me like, take off your hat. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm balding. And she kept talking about how I was balding, but she was super into me, touching me, hugging me, very attracted to me, giving me shit tests the whole fucking time. And I'm gonna put out some infield examples in the next few days where I'll show you how I actually handled those shit tests. I'm getting insecurities thrown at me in my face all the time. I'm getting all of my shit thrown back in my face. You can't be this fragile little snowflake walking around and just expect that the world is not gonna give you shit on the things you're insecure about. The world around you will try to find weakness, and if there is weakness, it will get exploited. And so when you go up to girls, when you approach, you need to understand, man, that it's okay that you have these insecurities. It's how you react to these insecurities getting thrown in your face that's gonna dictate your results. Okay, so that's step 1. Step 2 kind of goes along with understanding that you're getting tested, which is own your insecurities. There's this scene in 8 Mile with Eminem where B-Rabbit, the main character played by Eminem, is getting basically shit tested. Like, he knows that people are gonna give him shit about like his girlfriend fucking some other dude. He knows that people are gonna give him shit about the fact that he's white. He's like a white rapper, that he's white trash, that he's a bum, all these things, that his friends are stupid. And so he opens the rap battle. I'll just play the clip in a second. He opens the rap battle with, hey, I know all these things are bad about me. What the fuck are you gonna say about it?
Say against me, I am white, I am a fucking bum. I do live in a trailer with my mom. My boy Future is an Uncle Tom. I do got a dumb friend named Cheddar Bob who shoots himself in his leg with his own gun. I did get jumped by all 6 of you chumps. And we did fuck my girl.
So in that clip, you can literally see it. He's owning it. And then the other people can't do anything about it. You can't call it out. So if I go up to a girl, if I'm really insecure about something, you can actually try this tactic and it actually works. Go up to a girl and confidently, with the most bold tonality possible, say, yo, what's up? I'm balding. And that's your opener. And if you open like that, it's not a great opener. I'm not telling you that this is like some sick opener, but it will get you to own your insecurities and you're gonna get better results than if you come off like you're trying to ignore your insecurities, okay? So your insecurities will get thrown in your face. You need to react to those and be aware of them and accept them and actually not care. Be okay with your insecurities. Mark Manson talks about this in The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. He talks about it in Models. You need to be able to be vulnerable as a man. It's very, very attractive when a guy is okay with who he is. I'm not talking about being vulnerable, like being a pussy that talks about, oh, I'm whining about my feelings. Oh, whoa, whoa. No woe is me bullshit. Be a guy that's vulnerable in the sense that you are okay with who you actually are. Yeah, I'm balding, is what it is. Like this hair, it's not long for this planet, bro. I don't know what to say. Like I'm doing some stuff to try to improve it. That's about it. Maybe we get a hair transplant in the future. That's it. Like I don't know what. There's nothing else to say here. Step 3 to dealing with your insecurities is take meaningful action to fix them in the long run. A lot of insecurities, man, you can't actually change in the moment. When you go up to the girl, bro, you can't get less fat in that moment. Okay, you can get less fat over a long period of time. As long as you're trying to do something to improve in the future. Right now, then you're good. There's really not a lot you can do. Like what are you gonna do? You just need to go out and attempt to get better. As long as you are attempting to get better every day and taking actions, then you can be proud of yourself and who you are. You are good enough right now. And I talk about this a lot in my coaching program. You can apply down below to work with me in the future if you want, one-on-one, where I can support you on your journey to building more social confidence, building up confidence with women, and getting really consistent dates like a lot of my clients have recently. Actually, here's a clip of Arna talking about his experience inside the program.
My name is Arna. I work in internet marketing, and I'm so happy I started working with Tim. I started working with him around 2 years ago, and at first when we started talking, I was a little bit skeptical about getting help from someone on the internet with something so personal such as dating. I used to be very, very introverted. I never approached any girl ever, never gone on a date, nothing like that. Any dates or experiences I had had with girls were from them coming to me, and yeah, that luck was just running out. I went ahead and joined his program, and I'm so happy I did. I've been together with my dream girlfriend for about 1.5 years. Even the call I hopped on, I thought it was just going to be like a sales call, and he was just going to, sell me on the fact that he would bring me my dream girlfriend. He just went in depth with me on, the things I struggled with. It became clear that he could help me with this. So that's why I decided to join his program, and I'm super grateful I did.
But this is what a lot of my clients are experiencing right now with owning their insecurities, owning who they are, and being able to deal with their insecurities. The fact that they are willing to invest in themselves, whether it's going to the gym regularly, but then also approaching and building social confidence, that gives them the confidence that they need in the moment, because right now you might as well be good enough. No one can tell you you are not good enough except yourself. What I've noticed is seeing guys with confidence. What I've noticed with guys with confidence is that confidence is not knowing exactly that what you want to do is gonna happen. Oh, I know I'm gonna go get this girl's number. Confidence is actually knowing that no matter what, I will be okay despite the outcome. Whatever state I'm in right now is good enough. Whatever situation comes out of this approach is good enough. If I get laid, great. If I don't get laid, great. Hopefully I'll learn something, and then I'll move on from it and I'll get better from it. No matter what, I will be fine. And that is the most important thing to understand about taking action. You're not going to be able to change in that moment. You might as well do something to change. The change you're looking for, the change that you're waiting for, like, man, if I get in shape, man, if I get better with women, then women will like me. Well, yeah, but how are you going to get better with women without being bad at it and talking to women? You're not. So you might as well drop your ego, expect that you're going to suck at first. It's okay. I really was bad with girls for a very long time before I got pretty good. And I got to a point where, I was approaching enough to where now I get pretty good results. It all comes from letting go of that outcome and being okay with who you are right now. You watching this video right now, you are enough. All right. Hope you liked the video today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.